If you were God for a day, what would you do? One of my favorite movies of all time is called Prometheus. In this movie, a group of scientists were going to a planet they call planet LV223. They were going there to meet their creators. They call these beings engineers. When they got to that planet, they found that these engineers died. Something happened to them and they died. But there was one ship that was left, and there was one engineer that was there and he was conscious. He was inside the ship and he was unconscious. When they checked where he was going, they found that he was going to Earth before he died. He was going to Earth to destroy the planet, to destroy humanity. I think they were going to destroy humanity because they weren't proud of humans. They regretted creating humans and they were going to destroy them. Even though the humans realized that this alien was going to Earth to destroy humans, they still woke him up to ask him why he created them, why they wanted them to come to that planet. Because they came to that planet because they found some ancient writings inside a cave that pointed them to that planet. So they wanted to know why. And then that alien started killing them so that he can continue with his journey. If I was God for a day, I would end it all. I wouldn't hesitate to end all life on Earth. Now, if I was given a button that if I press it, all life on Earth will end, I wouldn't press it. I mean, if I was God for a day, if I was, let's just say, I became aware that I created this, I would just end it. But I wouldn't end life on Earth as a human, or from the perspective of a human. I wouldn't do that, and I'll explain why in other videos. But if I was God for a day, I will end all life here. That's the only thing that I will do, is end all life here, because I'm not proud of what I see, and I don't think I should be. I remember this at day 3-4 weeks back. I was talking to a group of learners in class. These learners are between the ages of 9 and 10. As I was talking to them, this young girl entered the classroom. She's about 6. When she entered the classroom, they laughed at her, saying that she has a big head. She was looking for her sister. As they were laughing at her, she cried. I was so mad. I was so mad that day. You know what's crazy? These kids are so young. Who taught them to bully other kids? Is it not in their DNA? I think humans are programmed to want to hurt one another and feel good about themselves. We are like that by default because no one taught them to be like that. They just felt as if it was right to make fun of her, and they felt good about themselves. They were laughing about it. They felt like, yeah, it's a good thing that they've done. But that kid would have to go through life traumatized because of that experience. Are you guys familiar with the butterfly effect? One small event can change the future in a big way. You might find that just because that girl has experienced that, she becomes insecure her whole life. You might find that her life is gonna become bad or worse than it will be because of that event. It changed how she views the world, it changed how she views people, and she's not gonna feel positive about having human interactions. She's not gonna wanna have friends. She's not gonna wanna play with other kids. She's gonna be anxious. She's gonna ask herself, what if they keep on making fun of me? I wanna be alone because I don't want people to keep on making fun of me. And that can cause her to isolate herself. This is a preparation for this other video that I'm gonna make. In this video, I'm gonna talk about 10 reasons why you should not have children. This world is really, really horrible. We all can see that. Even if you are stupid, you do see that the world is horrible. We are only bringing people here just because we don't know how to let go of our desires. I mean, it feels so good to have children. Even society is going to praise you for having children. It feels so good to be loved, to be appreciated, to have a family. It does feel good, especially if you've got the means to take care of your children. But what you must notice is that you only feel that way about your own children, about having your own children. It's not that you love children. You love having children of your own. Why? Because you were programmed to want to have children. So you feel good when you have children. You're not having children because you're a good person. You see, that's very important to understand. You are having children because you were programmed to want to have children. The same way other animals are programmed to want to have children. They are having offsprings because they care about their species or their kind or anything like that. They're compelled by nature, and it's hard to not give in. It's so hard. It's not easy, and for this world to keep on existing, it shouldn't be, because if it was easy to let go of that, if we weren't being compelled, if we didn't feel a certain way about having children, we probably wouldn't have children, because it's hard to take care of children. I mean, children are hard to take care of, man. Children are very hard to raise. But because when you are a parent, you feel this love for your child because of this hormone called oxytocin. You, you'll be able to take care of your child, but it will be hard for you to take care of another person's child, because you didn't bond with that child, you see. And that's how you should see that you are being manipulated. If scientists found a way to stop this hormone, you'd see that people don't love their children. Trust me. You would see that people do not love their children. Loving your children is not a conscious choice. You love your children because your body is releasing chemicals that is making you feel love for your children. You don't love your children because you are kind, because you want to make the world a better place, or because you want to become a good parent. It has nothing to do with that. You are being manipulated by nature to love and raise your child. You know what humans remind me of? Cattle. They remind me of cattle. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that if humans abuse cattle so much, like worse than they're abusing them now, do you think they will stop reproducing? No. Even if they were suffering way worse than they are now, they wouldn't. Why? Because nature is too powerful. And if some of them decided that no, we don't want to reproduce, what do you think would happen? Their owners would not like it. They will try by all means to make this cattle reproduce. Do you think that if people decided that they don't want to reproduce anymore, all of them, do you think that the people who are running the show will allow that? Something will happen, something that you've never seen will happen. You'll be surprised. You would actually see where you really are. It's only when you actually decide to, be real, that you actually see, or the world is actually going to show you what it is. So if humans decided that no, fuck this shit, we're not gonna have children anymore because these kids come into this world and be slaves, we don't think that that is a good thing, and we're not gonna continue the cycle. Those that are running the show will attack humans and force them to reproduce. They would actually, what I think they will do? They'll kill all adults. They'll force these people to reproduce and then kill all adults. Or maybe use science to keep humanity alive. But they'll do something. But now they don't really give a fuck, because they realized how stupid we are. Because it is being stupid. To bring a child into a world that is full of this much suffering, it is stupidity. There's nothing intelligent with that. There's nothing intelligent with doing that. Trust me, it's really retarded. When you see animals or livestock having offsprings, when you see your livestock having offspring, do you think, man, Yeah, these animals are smart. No, you can't think that. They're fucking retarded. That's why, they keep on reproducing even though they are being mistreated, even though their quality of life is very low because of humans, because of selfish humans. It's very important to understand this, guys. You're not doing your children a favor by bringing them here. You're bringing them into a trap, right? It's a trap. It's really a trap. It's so easy to see that it is a trap. I keep on saying that if people are not allowed to leave, it's a trap. It's a prison. I mean, the people that are running the show, man, they don't have a problem killing people. Look at what happened to Iraq, for an example. A lot of innocent people were killed, and they didn't give a fuck. But if a person says, you know what, I don't want to be part of this shit anymore, I'm out. You'd be like, no, no, no. You mentally sick. You need medication. Man, you people are what have they done to humans though? Sometimes I don't wanna watch the news. I don't even wanna watch movies. I don't even wanna listen to music because I feel like this shit is being used to do something to us, making us dumb. My worst fear is becoming stupid. It's like becoming dumber than I am now. Let me put it that way, because can't really say I'm that smart, but I do see some of the things that are going on, and I do see how we can free ourselves. But yeah, that's my worst fear, man. It's if they do something to me that's gonna make me stupid, and then, or that's gonna lower my vibration, or that's gonna make me less conscious than I am, and then I start doing dumb shit because of that. That's my worst fear, because now I know the truth. When I look at the 10-year-old me, I feel a lot of pain, dude, just thinking of what he had to go through, being so fucking ignorant here in this piece of shit planet. Because he didn't understand what was going on. The 20-year-old me didn't understand shit. He went through hell. So, operating at this level of consciousness, man, to me, that's a true blessing. Because I can see the shit that is happening. I can see this world for what it is. And I'm not proud. I see that it's a stupid experience. It's not something that a person who's woke should like, It's not something that a person who is woke should like. Alright, thank you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on this video and other videos on this channel. Thank you.